for it. That Hellcat, I floor it. They was hating on me, hit the dealership and crushed them. Bankroll too big, got me hell.
What is up, guys? It's Upcom Sports here with the Madden 20 Tampa Bay Buccaneers realistic franchise. This is episode number 6, the off season. In this episode, make sure you drop a like if you enjoy. Link to the upload schedule and the rest of the parts in the description. Make sure you share the video if you're new. Go down, hit that subscribe button with notifications on so you don't miss any of the videos. So in this episode, we got the offseason, the draft, free agency, and some trades. So it's going to be electric. We're starting a brand new season in the next episode. So this is the full offseason, and we are going to blow the team up. Full rebuild in Tampa Bay. I've decided that's the best way to get it done. So we're going to start from scratch and see what we can do here.
That's a W.
Everything you know is in your mind.
Sad to see it happen. Hope you guys enjoy that montage right there. But sad we had to trade Jameis Winston. He just didn't produce in the 5 years he was in Tampa Bay as the #1 overall pick. So we're moving on. We're going to sign some free agents. Sadly, we don't have a lot of money here. So we'll see what we can do. And we are actually broke. We literally have $4 million in cap to sign free agents. So I don't know what we're going to do. I mean, we get a couple guys here. Terrell Suggs, he's going to be nice as a pass rusher. On the older side, only on a 1-year deal. But he's going to help us out, teach the young guys how to rush that quarterback. Yeah, we don't have any money. And this is going to be the final draft board going into the NFL draft. We do own the #1 overall pick. And I don't think we're going to draft at #1 because there's no one that really pops out of the board that's like, oh, that guy's the #1 pick for sure. So I think we're going to trade down, get some more assets. Still want to stay in the top 5 though. So if that's possible, we had maybe another first round pick, maybe 2 seconds, something like that. Then we're going to pull that trigger. Obviously, the main goal for this draft is the O-line. It is maybe a quarterback if there is one. I do kind of like Duncan Short, but you never know in the draft. This is an auto-generated draft, so you never know what can happen. Anything can happen. So I'll try to look at the ratings, combine everything combined, and see who is the best. But a lot of guys here that I would like to select. We're also looking at DBs maybe. The corner class is really bad. Also the quarterback class. Safety class is pretty good, so I might take a couple safeties, maybe convert one to corner. Looking at the offers here for the #1 overall pick, we've got a couple good ones, and Buffalo wants to give us 2 firsts. So does Detroit. San Francisco we would trade down to 3, but I'm fine with trading down a little bit more to get another first. I kind of like the Detroit one better because we trade down to 8. Buffalo's we would have to trade down to 18. We also get a future first, but I kind of like Detroit's better just because we only trade down to 8. We can trade back into the top 5 with our assets as well. So it shouldn't take too much to trade back into number 5. Yeah, I think this one looks good. We also add a 2nd round pick. Yeah, we're going to pull this trigger right here with Detroit, see who they take. And it was not too hard to trade back into the top 5 with the Titans. They're going to trade back to 8, and we give them a 3rd round pick. Also an O-lineman, who we don't really need because we're going to draft a lot of O-linemen here, so pretty good trade right there. Our first ever draft pick in this franchise is going to be a strong safety. Look at the ratings, the combine, top 10 and everything. Let's do it. And he has hidden development, superstar X Factor. They have not fixed this yet. This is before the update, so it does show that he is a superstar X Factor player. What a pick for our first ever draft pick for this franchise. He is going to be super nice for us. Coverage could be a little bit better, but he is a run support guy. Scheme fit, what a pick. And sitting at pick 24, we don't have any good quarterbacks. Duncan Short, I'm afraid, could go in the next couple of picks. We're going to take our chance here. Not the best combine ratings. Pretty good throw power, scheme fit, and he is a 68 overall, normal development. Not the best. We did reach quite a bit, but in this Madden 20 though, you can progress players now, so that's probably not too bad of a pick. 68 overall. And with our second round pick, we're gonna select a center here. We gotta go O-line now. Clint Cook, scheme fit, 74 overall, only normal development, but I will take that for the O-line. Since he's a scheme fit, he's gonna develop a little bit faster. So that's a really solid pick in the second round. Very good value, as you can see. Very good ratings. And with our next second round pick, we're going to select some pass rushers. Left end, Scott Carney. Looks really good. And he is a 73 overall, normal development. Could have been better, but it was a solid pick. 73 overall. Yeah, I mean, let's check out the ratings. Pretty solid ratings. So with our next second round pick, we are going to select another O-lineman. Jacob Roundtree looks pretty good, left tackle, and he is a 67 overall, normal development. Solid pick again. We're not really getting star potential O-lineman though. In the third round, we're going to select another safety here. Really, really good combine ratings. And he is a 76 overall, hidden development. Only star, as you guys can see, crossed arms. So that is star development, but still really nice in the third round. So we've got two safeties now who are going to start. Our DBs are looking clean for the next season. What a pick. Awesome, awesome ratings as well. For the rest of the draft, we're just going to pretty much go O-line and whatever's available, best available. Leonard Solomon, 67 overall, normal. Really good pick in the fourth round. So, good ratings as well. Yeah, great pick. And that is going to conclude our draft, our first ever draft. Devin Scandrick is going to be a beast for us. Superstar X Factor on the defense. Clint Cook, really solid pick at center. He will be the starter. Scott Carney, he might be the starter as well. Jacob Roundtree, obviously the starter. O-line, we went heavy. 3 guys here in this draft. Didn't really see anyone else that I could take, but we did take a running back to compete with Ronald Jones, Cornell Hamilton, so we'll see who wins the job there. And this is what the team is looking like after the draft and free agency. Well, free agency didn't really help, but, you know, after the draft, we did sign RG3, the OG, before he got injured. He was amazing, but he is going to compete with Duncan Short for the starting job in this preseason. And the O-line's looking, you know, a little bit more solid, very young, so we'll see them progress. It's definitely a little bit worse. Scott Carney is going to be the starter. Anthony Nelson will be the backup. But the DBs, as you can see, every single one of our starting DBs is star potential or development trait and higher. Devin Scandrick, though, superstar X Factor, as we saw. Devin White, superstar. A lot of star potential on this defense, so it might be getting crispy. Eugene Dressler, what a steal in the draft as well. And he's a really good cover guy, so he's going to make up for a lot of what our other guys can do. Kicker, punter, the same. And then these specialists are here. We want to get our young guys a lot of minutes, so we're going to play them a lot here. Vita Vea, we're actually going to start over Ndamukong Suh at that position. And yeah, pretty much Scott Miller is still going to be the slot. I really like the draft. It's growing on me. In this preseason now, I'm only going to show a couple clips here because we don't really care about the preseason. But what a sack there by Carl Nassib. And that's going to be his first sack on the season. In the Lions game again here, we'll see what we can do running the ball with our running back rookie. And he gets into the end zone. So he has some good ratings as well for being a 67. So he's definitely going to compete with Ronald Jones for that job. Let's watch the celebration, toss it up, and the tip-off is good. So in that game, we did end up losing to the Lions. We had a lead for most of the game, but Duncan Short, at least he didn't throw a pick. He's going to be nice. He has really good throw power. Accuracy, not so much. Cornell Hamilton really showed out, 57 yards and a TD. Javon Wims competing for that job. Led everyone in receiving yards. MJ Stewart with a nice game. Devin White, also a good game. Anthony Nelson. What a punt here. And he gets drilled. I believe that was Justin Evans. What a hit. Cowboys are killing us though. So we do end up losing to the Cowboys here 31-3 in the second preseason game. Dak Prescott played well. RG3 threw a pick. Not the best. Duncan Short still has not thrown a pick. So pretty good from him. He does need to play better though. Cornell Hamilton, another good game. And receiving, Javon Wims showing out. So he'll get a little bit of playing time on the defensive side of the ball. Sacks. We got a couple. Carl Nassib, picks. Jordan Whitehead, MJ Stewart. No highlights for this game as we did play Jameis Winston. Welcome back, buddy, but we don't miss your interceptions. 1 TD, 1 interception. Duncan Short, though, 3 interceptions. Yeah, not the best, but I don't know. This is going to be an evaluation season for him. He's probably going to be the starter. He's not our franchise quarterback at all. He could earn that spot, but it's his to win. On the defensive side of the ball, 6 sacks allowed by 1 guy. Not good. Here against the Steelers, they're trying to get into the end zone, but that's going to be Anthony Nelson sacking the quarterback. What a play by Anthony Nelson. RG3 now trying to get into the end zone. 3rd down. Is he going to go to Mike Evans? He is. Mike Evans gets in for the TD. Not all bad in this preseason as RG3 will throw his first ever touchdown pass for us. So we ended up losing that game again, but at least we got a touchdown. And we go defeated in this preseason. No wins and 4 losses. RG3 3 picks. Duncan Short not playing good at all in this preseason, but we are going to make him the starter. He is a scheme fit. Did anyone stand out here receiving? Not really. Devin White played well in this preseason. Kendall Beckwith is back. So the plan for Season 2 starting next episode, I will play every single game of the season, but just to speed it up a little bit, we are in rebuild mode. I will only show 1 game. That'll be the 4th game of every episode. So I'll play 3 off camera. I'll still show you guys the stats, the box score, and any highlights, but then I will do the full game. So I would play against the Falcons in the next episode, but yeah, just know that I'm going to be doing this sped up process just while we're in rebuild mode, and then after I will go 2 games at a time once we're actually competitive. So make sure you drop a like, leave any suggestions in the comments on the road to 500 subscribers.